Good evening, every neon. I can't wait to see the big titties tonight. She wrecked on my fest until I knew update, but in all seriousness, this day just seems to be the day for big updates for games.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Tip me, please. It's been an hour. We haven't had a donation. Please tip me, please. I don't know about that, Chief. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing good. Hope everyone's having a wonderful week so far. Thursday. All right. Just got to fix one thing real quick, like, baby, real quick. There we go. That should be a little bit better. How's my voice sound, by the way? I did some little bit of changes last night. I was watching the VOD, and I noticed last stream, and I'm sad nobody called it out. Nobody said anything. But talking to my mod chat, my mods all in unison agreed that it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm just really anal with this stuff, so I noticed it. But the game audio was so loud that you couldn't really hear me in a lot of situations. So I wanted to formally apologize for you guys having to sit through that last night, and I try my best to make sure that stuff sounds okay, before next stream. So hopefully my voice is a little bit better, a little bit louder. Yeah. And again, I'm going to remind everybody, if you ever think something doesn't seem right, or if my camera quality sucks, or my mic sounds terrible, or if I'm too loud, too quiet, let me know. Yell at me, whatever you got to do, just tell me. And I will do whatever I can to make that better, because I just feel bad when people got to sit through shitty quality streams. So yeah, it was loud. I didn't notice. Yeah, no, I was like going back at the clips from last night, and I noticed that a lot of the clips I couldn't even really hear myself because the game audio was so loud. So what I did is last night I went through and I made my mic a lot louder. I lowered the volume of the alerts and also the game audio. So that also, this is all a test today, I suppose. If I'm too loud or if the game audio is too quiet, yeah, just let me know and I can adjust that on the fly pretty easily. It's not a big deal. But I do need you guys to let me know, because if I don't know, I don't know. So yeah, appreciate that. I think otherwise we're okay for right now. Sound good so far? Awesome. All right. Yo, Sinister, good to see you. You know what, Mist? Must be done. Fire them all. Yeah, no. Hire a group of those mini sweet tooths from Twisted Metal 4. Yeah, just a group of little little clown minions. Yeah, there you go. Welcome in everybody on the YouTube side as well. Logical, Lucas, Generic White Male, Wolfie, Pedro, Lavender. Thank you guys so much for coming out so early. Love to see it. Love to see it. So yeah, originally tonight, I was gonna be playing some Grand Theft Auto 4, but you may have noticed we switched plans. We're now playing some Wreckfest. And the reason for that, it was not planned by any means, because again, I was going to do GTA 4 today, because I do want to get back and do it. I do want to beat the game, but this came out just this morning. There was a new update, and I've been absolutely a huge advocate for Wreckfest. It would be my dream to have Bugbear Entertainment, the guys who made Wreckfest. I would love for them to make the next Twisted Metal. Like, just imagine the Wreckfest engine with Twisted Metal. Like, that would just be insane. I would love that. So either way, though, regardless, even though this isn't Twisted Metal, Wreckfest is a lot of fun. I've been enjoying the progress of Wreckfest 2, and they had a new content update today, so we're going to be checking that out live on stream. How have you been as of late? I've been good. I've been good. Thank you for asking, and I hope you've been doing well yourself. X, good to see you. Welcome and happy Thursday. Happy Friday, Junior. It does look a lot of fun. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you, William. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, I highly recommend it to anybody. Right now, Wreckfest 2, I will remind everybody, it is in early access. It's not a full game, so there's going to be a lot of stuff missing. It's not going to be perfect by any means, but with every new update, with every new content drop, I like to test them out and showcase it, because I love these guys. They deserve all the praise, and I hope this game is successful so we get more Wreckfest in the future. Or like I said, maybe Sony will pick them up and they'll make Twisted Metal. That'd be a massive, yeah, that'd be amazing. Can't wait for it to come to PS5. That's right. I think it is PC only right now with the early access. Kind of a bummer, but hopefully they'll bring it to PS5 soon as well. I thought it was fine, but yeah, I'm on the road right now and Twitch hates that, so I'm over here tonight. No worries, Logical. And I'm sorry to hear that Twitch doesn't like mobile users. I understand that though. Totally. Fuck yeah, soft body physics and Twist Metal would be great. It'd be that would be a dream come true. Getting a Twisted Metal where we could literally twist our metal would go so hard. Damn right. War Hero, good to see you as well. Hope you're having a good night. Hello. So funny story before we jump into the game. This morning we had our septic drained, if that's how you describe it. If you don't own a house, you don't really know what I'm talking about. But basically we have a septic tank under our house, and every 10, 15 years roughly, depending on how many people live in your house, you want to get that drained. Because if it gets backed up, then it could leak and it's terrible, and for a lot of reasons. So we had these guys come out to drain the septic tank, and they they drove through our neighbor's yard and tore up a bit of it, and we didn't realize that until after they left. We felt so bad. So we thankfully we contacted our neighbor and let him know, and he got their number and he gave him a piece of his mind, because it's just ridiculous, man. People just don't have any common sense these days. It's okay, yeah, you can tear up our yard because you literally have to dig a big ass hole to drain the septic tank. I get that. But to drive through our neighbor's yard is just ridiculous. That was wild. So the other thing too that really kind of upset me and my wife is they told us last week when they were going to arrive this week, they said, we're going to be there on Thursday and we'll get there between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. So I set my alarm for 8 a.m., maybe a little bit. No, yeah, I think I set it for 8 a.m. And I was expecting, usually when they give you an 8 to 10 window, they usually show up at 10. But again, I was kind of banking it'd be like probably around 8:30 or whatever. They showed up at 7 in the morning. They showed up an hour early. So we were both still in bed when we heard the knocking on the door. So we had to like rush, throw clothes on, and let him around the house and show him where the stuff was. So that was fun. But yeah, it was quite the day to say the least. So I didn't get as much sleep last night as I normally would. But still here regardless. I think bugbear is a creature of folklore, but D&D popularized them. That would make sense. I've never heard of bugbear before this company, so that would make a lot of sense.
The rumors that I've heard it may be coming out to full release in the fall. That early? I mean, I'm all for it, but I don't know if it'd be that early. I would be absolutely shocked. Because I'm assuming it's going to stay in early access at least for another, like, maybe a year. So, I'll see. I'm going to move this thing real quick here. It's a little bit inward. Just thought we'd totally to the left. All right.
If you eat Burger King, you have to get your septic tank drained every week. Accurate as hell. Oh man. Nick's yard meet Bob's fridge. By the way, how was the audio with the voice change? Did it get too loud or was it good? I sounded like Morgan Freeman. Because yeah, that one's supposed to. I had to reset everything, so I wasn't sure what I had it at before. It was good, awesome. All right, as long as it like wasn't ear-destroyingly loud, because that's what happened the first time when I didn't adjust the settings. When it got redeemed, it was like so loud, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta tone that down. One of the deep one makes it hard to understand for me. Really? Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we can adjust that in the future. The last second sound like a burp before.
I don't know why, but I'm in the classic rock mood.
Yeah, it's
Songs
all right.
like this makes me smile and enjoy life a little bit better. Also, fuck Burger King.
Damn right. Glad to hear that holiday. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's boot this this baby up. Let's get it started. Wreckfest 2 is booting up. It's verifying files. Might take a minute. Hold on. Mm-hmm.
No, don't fuck the Burger King.
I will fuck Burger King. That Burgussie is irresistible. All right, that's there you go. Yeah. Oh, why does it? It's so weird when I do like what do you call that? Like pin messages. It always fucks up the hype train thing. I don't know why it does that. Very weird. Unpin after state. Why did that stay? If I refresh it. Help, it's just a black bar now. I don't know, whatever. Wrong context. Did it boot up? Is it working? Yes. We're so back. Wowza. Also, is this set up ready to go? Yes. I'm in the right spot. Maybe I should back up a little bit. I adjusted this a little bit earlier, so that's why it's might look a little different. All right, start it up. Just here eating some pretzels with Auntie Anne's. Yo, those are delicious. Jealous. Okay. Again, y'all have to let me know if the audio's okay. Once we get in the game, if it's too loud, too quiet, all that good stuff. Okay. Resolution. I'm gonna leave VSync off for right now. Resolution scaling. Out of DLSS. Hell yeah, brother. Quality, DLSS, balanced. Yeah, I'll do quality. I don't think they had DLSS last time, so I'm gonna check that out. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. So they added 2 new cars. Let's see what they added here. Is Gizmo new? No. Brivian, that's old. Rammer, that's right. They added those. So Cardinal's brand new. We could, ooh, you could maybe make Outlaw with this car. That's kind of a Crown Vic, isn't it? Almost looks like Crown Vic. Yo, Lakers, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. And the Motorhome. The Motorhome is back. Holy shit, we're so back. Oh, yes. Crown Vic. I wonder if I can adjust it. Paint my car. This is not my car. Hold on. How do I... browse? How do I choose the car? Select paint car. Here we go. Let's see if we can make Outlaw out of this. I might have to look up a picture though. Is it just black and white? I want to do like TM3, I think. Yeah, it's just white and black, really. So we got black front. Really? Well, actually, the middle part is... Why can't I get to the black? It just like goes back. Yeah, we'll do that. Bumper is black. The rear bumper is black. Black. This is white. Front right is white. TM3 Outlaw, best looking Outlaw. Agreed. This is also white. White. Black. Black. It's kind of cool you can change the individual colors of all these things because it was not like that before. And these are white rims. And black trunk. Save. All right. So we got Outlaw. Preset normal. Browse designs. Oh, so okay. So eventually you can, that's cool. So you can save multiple designs now and switch between them. I like that. All right, custom race. They added 2 new levels as well, which I'm pretty stoked to check out here. What up, Jimmy? Welcome in. Lucas as well. Is the goal to create a TM style car? Is the goal or goal, you mean? Yeah, I was just banging Outlaw because why not? Yo, let's go, William, with 5 streams in a row. GG. I like that new setup where it only announces once you've reached a milestone. If you guys want to check out your current streak, you just exclamation streak in chat and it'll tell you what you're at. Sadly, it's only for the Twitch side though. Again, no way to make it work for YouTube yet. Hopefully one day. So they added let's see. UK Banger. And I believe they added some new stuff with Scrapyard. Excuse me. Well, some of these look new too. I don't remember all these. Let's do the new Derby. Oh man, I'm so excited to see what this is like. 24 time limit 30. Last man standing, that's what we want. Car reset, no delay.
Your wish
normal
is granted.
Is the metal twisty enough?
Is the metal twisty enough?
I'm pissing and shitting and coming in my pants. Holy fuck.
Nah. All right. How are the alerts, by the way? Are they loud enough for you guys? Can you hear them okay? Like all the stuff, like the Brian voices and all that. What up, Claire? You? Yeah? Awesome. Thank you for the feedback. Everything sounds fine so far. Thank you, Pedro. Hope you're having a good day, dude. All right. Let's see how this goes. Whoa, this is crazy. There's even a moving thing now. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Bot 10 just got wrecked. Can that grab you? What happens if I get in it? Oh! Oh my god, this game is so loud. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. So the audio for me right now is perfect for the game. Is it loud enough for you guys? And I promise that'll probably be the last question I'll ask about audio. Yeah. Yes, kinda. Okay, why do you say that, Pedro? Is it too quiet? Reminds me of the crane level from DD Raw. Oh, I can see that. How do you... Oh, it is X. Okay. Maybe a tad quiet. All right, I got you. Thank you. No, I appreciate this feedback. Give me 1 sec. So, if I go here... Let's see, I'm at 53. All right. And then now let me know. Is that a little better? Jesus. My wheel! Oh, they even have like little things now. It says wheel detached. Yeah, let me switch to this side so you can see that. On the left side of the screen, when stuff happens, there's like little notifications now when stuff happens. It's kind of crazy. Jeez, I got wrecked, dude. Let's try this again. Redo. No loading screen. Nice. Like a wrestling game, kinda, yeah. They updated the UI too. It looks way cleaner. Oh my god, dude, the crane is horrifying. Audio's better. Thank you, William. Oh my god. Oh shit, what is this? Is it a crusher? Oh, okay. How do you look behind you? So the... Wowza. Dude, this game sounds so good. It's like spatial surround sound with the crash sound. Try going in reverse to hit them, say front as your engine. That is true, Zero. That's a good point. Yeah, let's try going backwards here. We just eat up. This is a big ass map though. This is by far the largest Destruction Derby map they've ever made. The crashing sounds so visceral. Yeah, look at there's a goddamn motorhome in here. This car does not go in reverse very well. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. My poor car. Like, we just got the tail end of that. Oh. Oh, he's gonna die. That guy's gonna die, bro. Nope. Bot 7, look out! The camera's fucking up, but look at him. He got crushed. Wow. How do I reset? Square. Nearly turned into a cube. This car is not looking too good. Ass got crushed, literally. Ooh! I wish there was a button to look behind me like immediately though, instead of just holding down on the directional pad. Just kind of... Yeah, Crusher himself, he's in here. Just messing it all up. I'll go back to this side. Wheel detached. There it is. Oh, my back... Dude! Okay, my back left axle is fucked. And then this one's gone. With just no wheel. But we're still in this. We can still win. My guy's still in there. He's still emoting. Look at, he's fine. He's got the peace sign and everything. Oh, that was dumb. Yo, Snitch, welcome in.
You back left what now?
Nothing. Look out. No wheel in my car. Can't live without him. Imagine if all your opponents were just Crusher Pedro mod edition. I'd be pissing myself. How many are left? 14 are still alive. This is insane. I have 4% health. There it is. This is actually hard, dude. This game mode used to be easy. In the old Wreckfest, they were not messing around this time. I want to get somebody in the claw. Let me see if it actually can pick me up. If I just sit here, will it do that? Oh my god. Guys, let me get crushed, please. It's just moving around randomly, I think. I don't know if it actually can grab you. Wait, where's it going? Okay. Oh! All right, bud. All right, I see you. So it just kind of whacks you. Just kind of says, fuck you, and then drives away. Oh! That guy got nailed by it. Come here. Grab me. Oh, dude. Holy shit. Ow. Oh! That's about how it felt. That was nuts. Oh my god, dude. It's one of those things where graphics aren't everything, but this game is so realistic and gorgeous that it adds so much to it, you know? Like, look at this shit. Look at that. Look at how squished my car is. Look at the Batmobile. Oh.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm cooking.
My wheel is gone. Dude, I got cooked. We got this side up. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're dead. Oh, we missed. Look at my dude. He's hunched down. He's like... He's got no neck. My poor guy. He's got no neck. Can you emote after you're dead? No. This game looks so good visually. Dragging that ass. It's crazy. Somehow still drives. I think it's Motorhome. We don't need back tires where we're going, guys. There we are. Come here, bot 23. I can't wait till they add random names to all the bots. The names in the first game are pretty funny. I think they even included names of your friends list on Steam, if I remember right. Someone, wait, there's a poll in chat right now? What do you prefer? Game audio louder than the song, music louder than the game audio, both with the same volume? That's a hard choice, but everybody make sure to vote in that poll. Appreciate whoever made that poll. Boom.
I'm kind of curious about it.
Yeah, no, I'm curious too. See what people think. Right now it's tied. Ooh. Three-way tie. You don't see that too often. Oh my god, brother. I'm really curious to see what the online is like with this. I hope they added online for this game mode. Wait, no, I don't want to quit. I want to win. I want to get better. That's right, bot 15. All right. Oh, man. Kind of hard question, but I think game audio is slightly louder. The music is good, especially here, because I love the sound of the revving engine and the crashes. Out of curiosity right now, what is the volume of the music? Is it louder than the game audio? Or is it quiet? Music is a little bit audio than game audio. A little bit louder. Okay. Ooh! Holy fuck! Woo! You can get some air there, man. Cousin Eddie Jaw jacked you in the back. He did what to my back? Ayo? I'm also really astonished at how well this game runs. Like, it's just beautiful. It depends on the game. Some games are just quiet and need music. Others have amazing sounds and music could tone down a bit. That is true. That's a good point, Kay. This game looks gorgeous, right? Easily one of the best looking games I've ever played. Praying it comes out on console in the next 4 years. Well, based on what somebody said earlier, that apparently there's a rumor that they're going to be finished with the game by the end of this year. If that is the case, then it'll definitely be on console by then. I would hope. This is a good song, by the way. Both with the same volume was the overall winner. So do you guys want me to turn down the music then? Is that what I'm getting as an overall consensus? We can do it this way. 1's in chat if you want me to turn down the music. 2's in chat if you want me to keep it the same. Or just keep it as it is. Sounds good, logical. I want to try the motorhome. Derby. Let's try the motorhome out. 2, 2, 2, 2. Couple 1's, mostly 2's. Maybe get... Okay, let's try this. I lowered it a little bit. Just a little bit to make everybody happy. Hopefully that's a good enough lower. Give us a dark tooth design with the motorhome. Yo, what up, Goon? We could... Hold on, we could try that. See how much it lets me edit the motorhome. Oh, no. Gotta go back. Quit desktop? Nope. Garage. My car. Motorhome. Paint car. Aha. So Dark Tooth is mostly black. If I remember right. It's all based off memory right now. I'm not looking up a... The thing is, I don't know if I can do pink, like... Maybe I could do pink wheels. I can't do polka dots. I like that I can't change that because it's so rusted. Presets, custom. That's interesting. Grill. We could do a pink grill. Can you put text? No, not yet. That'll all be added later. Like, you'll be able to remove all this text that's on there, but right now you can't. Fuck it, max everything out. Just blast your ears. Don't want you to think I was complaining, by the way. Just hoping my 2 cents can be... No, I trust me, guys. I never, ever consider anybody complaining if you're just telling me something could be better. Like, unless you come at it like, yo, this sucks. Like, fix that or do this. If you do it like that, then I might think you're complaining, but... Exactly. Look at me to maid moon. Yes. Here in my car. Here in my car. Here in my car. Cars. There we go. I guess this is the closest we can do Dark Tooth, because I don't know what else I could change to make it. Maybe the bumper we could do pink. Front bumper will do pink. Fender. All right. That's as close as we can get. I wish I could do more, but it's an early access, so you can't really do a whole lot. Wait, can I do everybody as motorhomes? What's the name of the motorhome? Is it this? Is it Brivian? God damn it. No, it's just called Motorhome. Why is that not an answer? What? Class All, Demo Race, Brivian, Gizmo, Road Slayer. Really? I can't have it as the just all motorhomes? Yo, Lewis, welcome in. Let's saying Spud, it could be Sweet Tooth's cousin, Tater Tooth. That's really weird. Demo Race. I guess I'll do Class All. Hopefully they'll fix that. So I want to go against all motorhomes. Here in my car. Here in my car. Here in my car. Oh. Brother. Start. Spud machine. The coal train. Spud. Rip. I do like the pink accents, though. It's kind of cool. Jesus. Poor guy. I hope eventually they update it to where the clock can actually grab your vehicle and like throw you around. That'd be so funny. Here in my wreck. Wrecking some cars. It's what I do. I only say bars. Oh, no! No! Well, easy reset. Wow. It's Cousin Eddie time, bitch. One guy already died. Yay! Oh! Need a new PC for this game. I think I'm still running a 1080. I feel like a 1080 can still run this game. I'm not even kidding. The optimizations are insane for this. It runs beautifully on even lower end hardware. But yeah, I would probably say a 1080 is a good time for an upgrade. When did that come out? Didn't the 1080 come out in like 2014? Maybe even earlier than that, like 2012. Jesus. So untouchable. Oh my God, look at the front of my car. I can't turn the, oh, I want to turn the camera around. Wow. Wow, thanks for the poll. Appreciate that. If you vote in the poll, you're banned. Your best upgrade is a 3090. The rest either catch hot or don't exist. Catch fire or don't exist. Yeah, it's true.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me. That seems like an Ada poll. Oh, wow. Man, look at my dude. Look at the guy in there. He's so scrunched. Hold on. How do I change the camera? Can you not, like, what? Oh, I can't get out of this now. Hold. Oh, no. I can't get. What is this camera? I can't change it. Well,
5 for 5.
Oh my God, he's there's no way to fix it. Retire. No, bro, did I break the game entirely? Restart. Hold on. That's definitely something they have to fix. Please tell me it reset. I'm gonna be so sad. Oh no. 11 out of 10 camera. Found a bug. Woo! We're bug testers, baby. What GPU are you running? I have a 4090 in my gaming PC. What? Are you kidding? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Well, yeah. I don't know what to do, boys. I feel like
Oh, dang.
my mic is
This is Nick is
peaking.
having technical difficulties again. Poor
that?
boy.
Is that better? La 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 la. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. Not as much peakage going on there. That was loud as fuck. Testing. There we go. But yeah, that sucks. I don't know how to fix this. Maybe if I change cars? Let's go back to this one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Southwest, just change cars. I mean, the last thing we could do is just kill the game and restart it completely.
It's official! Nick got the world record for break the game any percent. Let's go!
Let's go. Yeah. Also, based on the YouTube what do you call it? The YouTube poll I ran yesterday. Club Kid seems to be the one people want me to play as or cosplay. Dude, what is up with the camera? I can't get out of the car. Oh, there we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. All right, we're so back. That's so weird. Okay. RTX 3060. That's a very good card. Very good card. It runs pretty much anything AAA at high settings. A 4080 is 100% overkill. A 4090, I mean. 4080 as well, probably, but the only reason I got a 4090 was because I got it on sale, and also because as a streamer, I wanted the best I could get. This is back when I streamed on the same PC as the PC I played on. But then when I got a streaming PC to separate the performance from the game, now I realize it's really overkill because anything like this thing runs at 300 FPS on like any settings and like anything I throw at it, unless the game is not optimized, which does happen a lot because PC gaming is extremely hit or miss these days, sadly. I voted Meter Maid. I kind of expected most people to vote Meter Maid, but then I got a weird comment. Let me see if I can show you the guy's comment, 'cause I kind of want to laugh at this guy. Let's see. Where is it? All right. So I made this poll on my community section on YouTube about which character I should cosplay as. And this guy, where is it? So he says, putting Meter Maid on there is questionable at best. Something you want to share with the class? Haha. I did have to wear a kilt at a friend's wedding and low-key comfortable and breezy as hell. So he kind of like 180'd at the end there. But he was kind of saying like, he's saying, should I admit that I'm gay because I want to dress up as a woman? Like, bro, the only people that are going to assume this clearly are hiding in the closet themselves. Like you have some weird deep insecurity. Just let it out, my guy. It's okay. It's 2025. We can dudes can wear makeup if they want. Who gives a fuck? Why does it matter? I'm not going to, but it's like, who gives a fuck? And if it's a cosplay, it's a cosplay. I don't know. That made me laugh so hard when I saw that. Because I'm like, there's still people in 2025 that will say that shit and be like, oh, you're a dude, you can't wear that. That you're clearly gay if you wear a dress for a cosplay. It's like,
give me that Sugarfoot number, please. I want to talk to him.
Just blows my mind, man. I don't know. He might have been 100% joking, and if that's the case, whatever. But I don't know. I felt some definite seriousness from that first part of the message. Me and the boys, when we paint our nails, hell yeah, brother. I think he's saying you're trans or something. I mean, maybe he might. It's one of those things like when you're saying you might have something you have to admit to us now. Or it's like, no, it's just, hey, there's an option. If we reach a goal, sure, I'll put on a wig. I don't give a shit. Like, why should I care? Why should I care? Yo, what up, Mayhem? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Leonardo, good to see you as well. I came here to suffer at the fact I don't have a PS5. Well, this isn't even on PS5. This is a PC only right now. So don't worry. Even PS5 owners are suffering. And I apologize. It's called projection. Exactly. That's the perfect description for it. Straight up projection. Like if you couldn't do it for the shits and giggles as well. Right. It's like making jokes with your best guy friends. Like if you're all straight, like you're all heterosexual males, it's okay to make gay jokes from time to time, to be like, you kiss your homies goodnight. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do know people IRL that legitimately get offended when you make jokes like that. Like they'll be like, whoa, bro, that's like super gay. Why would you say that? It's just like, because it's like, who cares? Because I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Why are you getting offended by that? I don't know. I always find that very interesting. As a resident trans girl, I must say that assuming any form of gender non-conformity must mean you're trans is fucking cringe. Yeah, yep, 100% agreed. It's like, just let everybody live the way they want to live, you know? Let everybody express themselves. They want to express themselves. And if people are just comfortable with themselves and they want to goof off and be silly, let them be silly. They're just mad that you'd rock a meter maid outfit. I probably fucking would. Maybe down the line, but it seems like Club Kid is the winner of that poll. So it seems like Club Kid's going to be in our near future if we reach the goal. And again, I'm going to start the goal at the beginning of next month. So it's not going to happen yet, but I got to put everything together for it. Hey, welcome to the Twitch side, Mayhem. And I do want to go all out this time with the cosplay. I want to like create it myself. And I'll make it look as good as I can. If Club Kid wins the poll, you should rock a British accent. Yeah, that's never going to happen. I wish I could. Genuinely, I just can't do accents. I'm terrible at them. It would just be straight up offensive and or just stupid. So it's going to be me, but I'll just be looking like him. Are you going to wait, are you going to be streaming from Alaska? Just like out in the bitter cold. That would be one way to add to the cosplay for sure. Just frozen Club Kid. Shit. Oh my god. No, oh, I didn't die. Let's go. I think he actually saved me from getting crushed more there. Preacher would look cold though. Yeah, I agree. I think Preacher would have been fun. Same with Calypso. Like I said, I would have been fine with any of those choices. I did get like 2 or 3 people asking like, why isn't Pizza Boy on this list? Why isn't Pizza Boy an option? It's like, because I've already done it like 4 times. That's why. I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. That's fucking boring. Ooh. Nick should cosplay as 12-pack. Just rip my head off. Neck only. We finally got 1 kill. Yes, there's a claw. Yeah, this thing is crazy. So it's moving around during the fight. And there's also a crusher down here that can kill you too. It's pretty wild. Where is everybody? Apparently there's 15 people alive still. Here's one guy.
So no head?
So no head? Yes, there would be no head if I did that. I was thinking of putting Augur on the list, honestly. It only gives you 4 options, though. I feel like Augur would be way too easy. It would just be a white tank top and a helmet. Construction helmet. Wait, can you destroy this? Yo, what? Destructible environments? That's new. Can you actually knock this building down? And a cigar, true. I have a feeling you can't. Yeah, you can't destroy those. Well, that's still cool, though. At least you can destroy the pillars in the middle. Because that's definitely brand new. That was not in the first game. I lost my wheel, damn it. What if it did destroy the whole building? That'd be so cool. Nine left. We might have a chance to win this one. Try the TV series, Mr. Slam. Just grow up my beard and just like get a giant fake wiener and slam it on my desk. That'll get all the clips of me getting banned. There we go. The green screen and mask, it's doable, but not what I'd call comfy. True. Like I've thought about getting a green screen to put it behind me to do for special streams like that. But the issue, if you guys don't know, is like I have an L-shaped desk, so my computer and everything's on this part, and then I have this part that's over here. So I can't really put a green screen behind me unless I shifted like my camera and everything over to this side. But then that would just be a pain in the dick because again, the green screen stuff would only be for special stream. It wouldn't be every stream. So Yeah, that like if I was to switch it up entirely and that was just my format from now on, I would do it. But I really don't feel like doing that because again, I've asked people like if they want me to do a green screen, and a lot of people just said no. Die! Let's go. 2 kills.
Still no head.
Nope. Sorry, Muff. Welcome in. Still no head, bro. Still no head. This one's almost dead. Let me get that. No. He's gonna get the... Oh. He almost stole my kill. That'd be a lot of work. Yeah, it would probably take me at least a full day to set that up properly. And, you know, like, if the occasion was big enough, you know, if I was doing another 24-hour subathon or something, I would do it. You know, I'd spend the day doing that, but I just don't want to have to deal with that shit because I hate cable management. I hate moving hardware stuff around like that. So I'd rather figure out a solution that I could keep up all the time and just go back and forth if I wanted. Honestly, green screen is a big no for me, but if you only would make it in a specific stream, yeah, maybe you can go. Could be good, yeah. Out of curiosity, Pedro, what's your biggest, like, dislike for green screen streamers? Well, look at that car. What is he driving? He's just back wheels. He's literally Axel. What is this monstrosity that I'm looking at? How is bro living? How is he driving? Look at his car, or look at the driver. He's scrunched in there. What in the ew? He's flying too, bro. He's fast as fuck. He turned into Microblast. It is Microblast. I just like your environment a lot. I think you don't need to put a green screen. It's very natural in the way it is right now. Yeah, I can understand that. The only main reason I ever thought about doing green screen, or because I used to do it a long time ago, so I thought about going back to it, was mainly because it's less intrusive on the screen. So like I wouldn't have this border anymore. I would be much smaller down in the corner of the screen. You know, I wouldn't take up as much space, kind of thing. But I also understand people don't really care about that shit. They don't mind that I take up some of the screen. I watch a lot of streams where like the person's face cam is almost bigger than the gameplay. I mean, take Kohala for instance. His entire screen now is basically his full body screen. You know, full body face cam, which is awesome. And that, you know, that works for him. I don't think I'd be able to. I would not be comfortable with that myself.
Honestly, the neon and the twisted metal collection adds a lot.
That's a good point too. That is fair, Pedro. And I appreciate that feedback. Seeing the lighting in your games in the background here are cool. Okay, well, yeah, I never thought about that. I always just assume it's too small to see anyway, so it's like, who cares? But I appreciate that. Oh, shit. And I suppose for when I start the streams, you know, when I'm on the just chatting screen, it would be a lot harder to show that with a green screen. We won! Everyone died! We finally got a W. Yes. Just had to wait for everyone to die. Where'd you get the neon done? That was actually just through Etsy. Went on Etsy and I just looked up custom neon sign and they made one for Twitch. They made some for Twitch. All right. So we got that. Got a W. Check out the other one, the other race. I think it's this. Yeah, it's also they also had New Derby, figure 8. Sick. Billion's dead. He gave up and went straight into the junk wall. Full body face cam is kind of an oxymoron. True. I guess you'd call it like a full body just camera. I use the Cardinal a lot on Wreckfest 1. This is the brand new car they just added today. Yeah, I dig it. It's basically a Crown Vic, right? Kind of seems like a Crown Vic type vehicle. Invincibility frames. Ow. Ow. Brother. Are you excited for Recreation? Is that game even still being made? Because I feel like I've been following that one for 5 years now and it hasn't had any updates or like anything about it coming out. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one, possibly, but there was one called Wreck something like that, and it hasn't had any news in like 5 years. My new pigeon is so terrified of hands as she was treated poorly. Oh, ooh, look out. Trying to get her back into her cage was a nightmare. She wanted to go in, but she's wearing a diaper, so I had to hold her. Oh, poor little baby. Well, she'll get used to it eventually and realize, you know, you're a much better owner than the last person was. Yo, what up, Raz? I hope Wreckfest 2 gets a mobile port like Wreckfest 1. I'm sure it will. I would be shocked if it didn't. It might take a couple years, you know, but I think it'll happen. It got announced 2 years ago. And in those 2 years, have they said anything about a release date? Arkham, good to see you as well. No release date? Yeah, see, it almost feels like one of those games where
there, new Twitch
they like
follower.
made it an idea, but they had no intention of actually creating a game. Cynthia, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're having a good night. Everybody be nice. Welcome in the new follower. Let's pause it real quick. My older female girl boss looks at her. My older female girl boss looks at her like she's dumb as fuck. Damn. This game looks like GTA 6. It looks great. Yeah.
There will be more subscribers.
Tricks.
I promise you that.
My man. Thank you so much for that re-sub of 14 months. Welcome back, the Vicarious crowd. Enjoy your emotes in chat and no more ads. Much love, brother. Hope you're having a good night. But yeah, this is easily one of the best looking games I've ever played. Like, it is just so crazy realistic looking. Let's do the front view here. Can I do... There it is. We can do emotes. Yeah, rock on, brother. Fuck. Peace out, brothers. I like how the audio design changes too, so it really makes you feel like you're in the car. If this gets VR support, that's gonna be nuts. Oh wow. Oh my god. Hey, how's it going, Joe? Peace, brother. Get the fuck off my car, Joe. Joe died. Oh Lord. Ah. Look out. Don't goob with the cam too much. You gonna break it again? Nah, I'm not too worried about it. I think I figured it out. I think it was user error. It wasn't the game that glitched out. I figured it out. You have to hit triangle to get out of the inside car for some reason. Ooh. Oh wow. I love that Ryan Gosling emote. The okay, it's so funny. It's so Jovert. This is actually difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And it's not because I'm driving first person. Imagine Twisted Metal with emojis. I think it'd be really silly being able to dance in Twisted Metal, like if you could just get out of the car and break dance on your opponent. Nessie! Love that guy. Ride with me. I just gotta use the physics of this game. Every time I come back to it, it's such a different experience than most arcade racers. It's a very good middle ground of simulator and arcade. Like the drifting is almost actual real life how you drift. Thank you for the clip, War Hero. Don't Fortnite my Twisted Metal. I agree. I agree with that. That's nice.
Do a Fortnite dance in my tournament and I throw you off my blimp.
Jesus. Understandable reaction, though, to be honest. Oh, fuck. We're in the danger zone. All right. This game doesn't do it for me. I don't know. Well, I mean, if you don't like racing games, you're not going to like this one. I mean, it's a racing game through and through. But I think the main marvel with Wreckfest is the physics engine, the graphics. It's just a gorgeous game. It's impressive as fuck. And it genuinely is fun when you're playing against friends online. And I really enjoyed the story mode, or it's not a story mode, 'cause there's no story, but like, I enjoyed the campaign of the first game a lot. I beat it 100%, I think, 3 times. Damn it.
Imagine me in a silly outfit and doing dances on top of my Auger Mobile with my Victory Royale.
I don't want to imagine that. That sounds horrible. I'm getting worse each time. Damn it. Can I switch cars? Let's go back here. I'm going to turn my little fan on too. It's getting toasty in here, baby. Heating up. Yo, Twitch, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Can we get a shout out for Twitch OMFG in chat, please? Imagine me. Oh, I already read that.
That's actually kind of hot.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yo, Ryan, good to see you. I remember Test Drive Eve of Destruction, best derby game ever. I don't actually know if I played that. The only Test Drive game I've played is Test Drive 5. I don't remember if I played Eve of Destruction, though. Hope they had a monster truck or a semi in Wreckfest 2. My favorite vehicles in the first game were the Doom Rig and the Bugzilla. I'm more than certain they eventually will add that kind of stuff. I really hope so anyway. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Because, you know, it's early access, so a lot of stuff is grand. They're working on it,
Should
right?
Twisted Metal stay as far away from Fortnite?
Yes, yes. Hell yeah. See, even 8-Ball agrees tonight. They're being chill tonight for once. Holy fuck. Let's try Sandpit. Let's do Kohala Mobile, the Rammer. Taxi cab is back. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It was a pretty chill Thursday, all things considered. Finally, for once, I didn't have technical issues that I had to deal with before stream, knock on wood. I was able to mess around and add a couple different new rewards for the slot machine minigame. And then I saw that they came out with a new update for Wreckfest, so I switched up my whole schedule. Originally, we were going to play GTA tonight, but I said, screw it. I want to show Wreckfest because I love this game. Yeah, of course. Thank you for popping in. Always good to have you in the chat. I really want Sweet Tooth skin just for shits and giggles. See, that'd be sick. And like in the original game, they had a pretty good selection of like customizable options for the vehicles. So I would be shocked if they didn't add more in Wreckfest 2. So it's all coming. It's just right now with early access, you know, it's not the full game. They're working on the physics and the control and the maps before any of that stuff. That's all going to come later, which I respect for that. I think that's what they should work on first, is make sure the gameplay is good before you add random cosmetics and shit, in my opinion. Yellow it up. It's weird the glass is kind of glitched out. Am I tripping? Is this supposed to look that reflective? Is RTX on with this game? Its reflections are fucking crazy, man. Test Drive 4 was my first racing game on PS1, and San Francisco map is legendary. Yeah, the original Test Drive games were pretty goated, from what I have been told. 5 was a lot of fun. Looks a little glitchy. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. Maybe if I try, let's see. Yeah, and here you can't even see the windshield, which I guess kind of makes sense. Weird. Probably Lumen, maybe. I legit forgot it was Thursday. Yeah, my days of the week have been so flustered these last few weeks for sure. Oh fuck, I was looking at them. I didn't see that they were stuck like humping each other over there. I don't know what's going on. I thought that's where the track was going. But surprisingly this week I've been on it. I've remembered what day it was as soon as I wake up. That's kind of rare for me. It does seem like it's can do a love. Wait, it does seem like it's on. I do love some ray tracing. I'm on the advocate of like I hate ray tracing. I think it just isn't good enough for how much performance it takes away from games. It's kind of a hot take, but I've just always felt ray tracing is useless. Like, yeah, it is cool when it works properly, but I'd rather have 300 FPS than like 60 FPS in ray tracing. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Mm-hmm. 15% better visuals, but 50% less performance? No, thank you. Exactly. And honestly, it's more like 70% less performance. It's a pretty big dip. Cyberpunk ray tracing is breathtaking? Maybe so, maybe. Does this game have ray tracing? Let me see. Anti-Alice. If it does, I probably can affect it while in game. What is this song, by the way? Oh, it's a Black Ops song. Resolution scaling. I don't think it does. Unless it's on by default, maybe you just can't turn it off. But yeah, I don't see it as an option. God rays quality? Motion blur. Yeah, I don't know. Still a great looking game regardless, though. Ow. It honestly doesn't surprise me that the glass is kind of glitchy on this map, because I remember in the previous update, this level had a lot of issues with the shadows. And it looks like they fixed that at least. Motion blur needs to be killed? Yes. We do not need motion blur in 2025. It just hurts performance, it looks terrible, and it gives me headaches. It's always the first thing I always go immediately to destroying. Motion blur can eat my ass. That's right, that's why I fucking hate it, because when a motion blur hits me, it makes my voice sound garbled and weird, and I don't like that. It makes Meter Maid sound like a man and gurgle weirdly. You know, it is what it is. Motion blur can eat my wiener. Also, head bobbing. Why? It makes me so sick. Oh yeah, that's true.
That's
kinda, what? Kind of like in what's that game that I was just playing the other day with Witch Dust? Repo. By default, they have head bombing and stuff like that, and it just I'm like, no, turn that shit off, please. Motion blur is something that I understand if someone likes, but aberration chromatic, shit is horrible. Same with bloom. I feel like so many games in like the mid 2000s had just oversaturated bloom effects, and it just looks disgusting. I don't know what they were thinking. Repo just got a big update. I did see that. I updated it on the Steam, but like what's with it? Did they give like new content? Games like Ark Asa, it makes the game looks like fart. And yes, that was the era of yellow and blinding. Loved it. Such a great era of piss filters and blur and motion blur. New map, new weapons, utility items, balance shit. Whoa. Wait, that's actually perfect, because I know, yeah, War Hero, you're streaming on Sunday, aren't you? Your first ever stream? And I think I saw on his schedule he's streaming Repo. So that works out. You get to test out the new shit. Was that planned, or did that just happen? The new map looks fun as hell. PS2 is the era of brown. I don't know if that's true. A lot of games did have browns and like grays, but there was a lot of colorful games around, you know, PS2 as well. Massive coincidence. Hey, it's just meant to be, man. That's huge. I'll definitely be there because I don't think I have anything going on this Sunday that I can recall. So I'll be there to watch. Let's go back to the menu here. Everything was brown? I don't know. I don't know about that. That's like the same era, you know, of like, let's see, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Spyro switched to the PS2 era for a while. Burnout, you know, yeah, PS3 and 360 was when it really went to like this grungy look where it was like dark greens and piss filters and dark yellows and browns. Like GTA 4, for instance, on the PS3 looked garbage, in my opinion. Like, it was revolutionary for the time, don't get me wrong. It still holds up. But the filter that they put over the game looks horrible. On PC, it looks way better. Pink Mobile. The Kirby Mobile.
These kids with their super duper 8K video games and RTX BS. When I was their age, I was working at a construction yard, hauling 500 pounds of lumber on my back while on cocaine. Damn, I miss the 80.
Okay. Good old days. Yo, what up, UAC? Hot take, Transit can actually be fun. Are you talking about zombies? I was a fan of Transit. I never understood the hate. It was different, and I think that's why people didn't like it. But I thought it was fun. Even on solos, I had a good time with Transit. God damn, dude, this game looks so good. Yeah, see the windows? They're fixed. The glass is fixed. So it's just that map, it's glitched out with the reflections for some reason. I definitely remember the gray and brown of the 7th generation and the shaved heads for every male protagonist you could find. Yeah. Because they didn't really know how to articulate hair like they can nowadays. It took up way too much like polys and shit. I redeemed Dead Ended because I'm playing Garad Crovey, and people started redeeming other zombie songs. I love this community. Hell yeah, dude. So good the gas cap comes open in the door. Yeah. This game, the details, the level of details are actually insane. I would bet money I could send gameplay of this to my dad and tell him I went to a rally and he would believe me that I recorded this on my phone. Ooh. Wreckfest Thursdays. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Whoop. Eh. Imagine if there was a Twisted Metal style game set in the Mad Max universe. I really wouldn't know what to say to that because I don't really know the Mad Max universe. I've seen one of the movies, but that's about it. And also, I found out the other day I have the Mad Max game on Steam. I didn't realize I had it. So I might have to do a stream of that sometime. Because people have told me it's got some decent car combat in it. Shit. That, oh my god. That turn is so difficult, bro. The Mad Max game is decent. You should play it. Okay.
Yeah, I've heard some good things. You know, I haven't heard too many complaints about it. And the way the cars are just outlandish. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Why'd you make me wide and zoom in? Why would you do this? Oi. Funny. 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 Out of curiosity.
Is my voice, did the voice changer still work even when it zoomed into my face, or did it turn it off? I remember the other night that happened where it glitched out and like turned off the voice.
It worked? Nice. Cool. Okay. I think I fixed it then. That's what matters to me, as long as it's fixed. Damn it, dude. I'm getting my ass eaten now. This sucks. The game doesn't suck. I suck. I need to get better. Johnny K. Okay, I think the game got mad at me because I said it sucked, even though I wasn't saying the game sucked. Hold on. How do you...
Mouse. Mouse. God damn it. Hold on, I gotta move my keyboard over here. Nasty. How do you... Is that not making it go away? There we go. Try it again. Well, at least that was the first crash, I guess, or the only crash so far. Need to make an apology. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, THQ, Nordic, and Bugbear. I didn't mean to insult your game. That was not my intention. My apologies, sir. I was not familiar with your game. Yo, Sausage, welcome in. Mad Max is a great game. Sandpit, I think, was the one that was glitched out, wasn't it? Try the derby on this one. Do Road Slayer. Use the nuke. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's not right. Why did it random? That time it didn't even give me an error. It just died. We'll try that again. Oh, punished for sucking at the game. Maybe. What's up, Timothy? Yeah, that was weird. At least it seems like it's okay now. Crossing my fingers. Okay, we're in the game. Yay. So this is another new map. New Destruction Derby map. Ow. Yo, look at this guy. Easy target.
I am Calypso.
Yo!
And I thank you for supporting Nick in this wonderful
Timothy always with the love, dude. Thank you so much for that gifted membership to Blue Fox. Welcome to the Vicarious crowd. Can we get some W's in chat for Tim? Thank you so much, man. By the way, do you prefer me calling you Tim or Timothy, or does it not matter? Oh shit. Oi. Oh, here we go. No! Why couldn't they respawn? The bot should not be able to respawn. I should be the only one that can cheat. L ads. Cranking my hog just the way I like it. Let's go. Oh, that wasn't a kill? Lies. What up, host? I'm glad the first game has a mod that disabled the AI respawning like that. I kind of wish they would just remove that from the second game entirely, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully one day they will. If not, that mod will probably make it to this one too. I don't care, whatever is easier. I guess Tim is more personal, like we're homies. Right? Yeah, I just normally I just go with the shorter versions of names. It's kind of like my full name is Nicholas, but I'm like, I don't like when people call me Nicholas. It's like Nick is way better. Ooh. Damn, there we go. Ramp on him. The car's looking flat as hell. I like this map. There's a lot of jumps on it. Oh! I hate being called Christopher. Yeah, exactly. It's like Your name is Christopher, Chris all the way. My full name is Elizabeth, and I loathe it. Do you prefer like Lizzie then, or Liz? My cousin's name is Elizabeth, and she only goes by Lizzie. Totally understandable too. Nick knows my real name, but I don't mind it. Yeah, and like I said, like if there's anybody out there that, you know, if you prefer being called by your username, I'm not gonna just dox you and say you're, you know, you're. If I know your name, I'm not gonna just say it on stream unless you want me to. Oh. Nick knows my name, I think. I want to say that I do, but I don't want to guess it because, again, if I get it right, I don't want people to know your name if you don't want that. Liz is my preference. Some people call me Lizzie, but it's rare. I got you. Yeah, I would. If I was an Elizabeth, I'd probably go by Liz as well. Liz or Lizzie, I wouldn't really care either one. Oh, ow. What is Nick called when he's drunk? Nikolai. I remember in Spanish in high school, everyone called me Nico. That was cool. I feel like Nico Bellic for a little bit. Oh, nice T-bone. A coworker on my team's name is Elizabeth, and she goes by Liz. Yeah, that's pretty. I'd say it's pretty common. I don't know many Elizabeths that would go by Elizabeth or like tell me I prefer that. It's such a long name. Exactly. When I got married, I also hyphenated my last name, so I have two. They're like 36 letters of my full name now. Holy shit. So yeah, I can understand not wanting to say out, you know, out loud the entire thing, because that's a long name. Holy moly. Oi. Makes sense because my YouTube account is just my full name, so you'd call me by the name you see. Exactly. See, that's the thing I worry about though, right, Tim, is like when it comes to full name usernames, I always worry for people like giving out their full information like that. But there's a lot of people that don't realize what's the word, like how Google accounts work. So for instance, I have a personal Google account and then I have a work Google account that I use for all my accounts. And even if I went into my information on my work account and change it to my real name, it just randomly changes all my usernames to my full name. It tries to fucking dox you. I swear to God. So that's why I have to have a personal on my full name, so I can use that for like more, you know, personal stuff. Yeah, YouTube is terrible about that stuff. It's super annoying. Oh God, look at my car. How is this still driving, dude? It's just an engine. What the heck? I have no front wheels at all. I just have calipers and yeah, that's about it. Whee! Looks like microblast. Yeah, we're microblast now. Everyone's dead over here. This is the dead zone. I don't know how I still have 30% health though. That's what's really blowing my mind. Head on. Fly directly to the trash can. My name is Esquire. If that's true, that's a kick-ass name, dude. It makes sense because my YouTube account is just my full name, so you already read that. Also, Nick, use your rear end of the car to wreck cars. You won't damage your engine that way. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But this game, I'll show you. Well, it might not work as properly now, but when you go in reverse, I hate the sound it makes. It's like ram, 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 ram. It's so fucking annoying.
Oh,
so I just don't do it.
Why'd you steal my car, Nick?
Because you're small and it was easy. Deal with it. Oh no, no, oh, no. Oh, okay. Ooh. And the keys were left inside. So in reality, you wanted me to steal this car. It's really your fault. I'm gonna victim blame you. You put him on top of the fridge and stole his car. Dude, that's fucked up. If he jumps down, he breaks both legs. It's his choice.
My full legal name is Buster Alimony Hector Rodriguez Duke Jetson the 64th, Senior, junior? Mom,
Wow.
But my friends just call me Bust.
They call me Bust. I don't know if my name was Buster. I don't want my friends calling me Bust. All right. I'd rather you call me Stir than Bust. Jeez. Oh my God, brother. These aren't even cars anymore. Bust the drill cobs. I've had this YouTube account for 13 years. I don't know if I ever had a username or not. Yeah, that's fair. If you've had it for that long, I mean. Look at this thing. What is that? It looks like a battle bot, dude. It's straight up looks like it's from BattleBots. Ew, look at the character. Ew, he's emoting on me. Let's see if I can get him with a rear attack, maybe. Get his ass. I can't even do damage to him. He's so, like, glitched out. This is disgusting. Is it just me and him? Yeah, it is. He's the last one alive. It's me and you. There can only be one microblast. Only one micro penis in this area. Yo, General, welcome in.
To remind y'all that all of you are awesome and deserve to love yourselves. If you don't, I got you much love. Y'all are based. Oh,
thank you so much, William. Love you too, buddy. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Extra based. Hell yeah, brother. And yeah, speaking of the slot machine, I think I mentioned earlier, but I'll repeat it again. I did add some new redeems or new prizes with that as well. Switched some of them up.
Based on what?
Shut up. Is this game based on those crash test dummy toys from the 90s? I think it actually is. At least some of it is. I miss those. I used to have a ton of those. I used to have this one where you could put the little dudes in the car and you'd run into walls and it would eject them out the top. It was awesome. Where did he go? He's so small I can't see him. There he is. Ooh! No! He was waiting for me. What a cheese ball. Love vintage toys like that? Yeah. Shit was awesome. Brother. Oh, I'm stuck. All right. You're gonna die, Cloud! No! Whoa, oh wow, they changed that now. You can just respawn at any moment. You don't have to be stopped. That's different. Look at my dude, man. I feel so bad for this guy. He's got a piece of the engine just in his face. He's still okay though. He's still packing, you know? The poor guy. Oh. That's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like Hamster. Okay. Where is he? I'm scared. Where is he? Actually. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, he missed. Oh! This is a horror game now. Dude, I can't do any damage to this guy. What even is he? What even are you anymore? You're just wheels. Okay. All gas, no brakes. What even is he anymore, dude? What the fuck am I looking at? Disgusting. He's sneaking around.
He used hyperspace.
Kill him. He's a demon. Oh, wait. How much damage did that do? We both have 1%. Oh wait, I have 7%. I have more than you. The thing in car form. Come on. Number. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Oh my lord. This is actually impossible. Oh. Microblast wouldn't even drive that. True. This is too good for Microblast. Oh God, I've hurt myself. No. This is so bad. I want to win this so bad after all this time. I'm not giving up. I have no idea how any of us are still running, to be honest. Oh, oh dude, he has no health, actually. How are you alive? Die.
Your wish is granted.
Spoil the Twisted Metal Season 2 ending.
Let's go. I sort of say, fuck you, the only proper answer to that. Oh, we did it. He gave up. He was just like, I'm done, man. The boss music starts. That was crazy, dude. I like that map a lot. We gotta try the motorhome again. Motorhome. Darktooth is back. Imagine if someone were to make real working versions of all the vehicles from Small Brawl and host an IRL Twisted Metal tournament. Say less. I'm in. I will put money down now. Oh wow. I might cream, not gonna lie. Cousin Eddie. He's back. Jeepers. Do I even have a front anymore? Kind of. Zeno, welcome in. Would be good to do a figure 8 race with either an RV or a school bus. I wish I could figure out how to do everybody's motorhomes. I just want to destroy more motorhomes. It seems they did upgrade the like body of the motorhome for the first game, because I remember the motorhome in the first one, you could completely rip it off of its like foundation. Basically, they would just fall right off after one crash. Nice. That guy is full health still. Everybody gang beat him. Make fun of that guy. Ooh. It's the magic school bus. Oh my god, that guy. It's so crazy, the soft body physics in this one. The first game had a lot of great destructibility, don't get me wrong, but this is just next level. Ow. Come on. They're all dead. Other RV died. Poor guy. Ow. I'm gonna kill this guy. No! There we go. Absolutely love if they added trailer racing in this game. What's trailer racing? What even is that? Is it exactly what it sounds like? You just start trucks and you have a trailer on the back of your car and you race? Ooh, that was nice. Good hit. Awkward. Motorhome racing. Oh, I guess that technically could be the same thing, yeah. Jeez. My motorhome has seen better days. Style of racing and derby is you can have a trailer attached, and if you lose your trailer, you're out. That does sound sick. They could easily add that. I feel like that would be an easy game mode. Who knows? They might add that for this game. I'm gonna crush you. Never mind. I have 1 health. No. Save replay. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, we saved a replay, I guess. Didn't even know you could do that. Okay, let's try to find some online matches. Let's see how this goes. Finding match. See if anyone's playing. Your jump attack missed because you forgot to say yee-haw! Yeah, you're right. My bad. Like these kind of bands, I like the band part of it, but I don't like the singing or like the vocals. I like to have a chorus somewhere in there that I can sing along to. Oh, we found one here. A lot of bots though. Server info. Are we all the same car? 3-second delay. Garage, here we go. Yeah. I'm ready, baby. Let's get it. Say something. Hello. I'm ready to race. Oh, I guess they were ready to race too. Wait, why are they motorhomes? Wait, is everyone bots? Holy fuck! Okay, they're trying to spin me out. Tail whipping my ass. Let's go. We got the lead right now. They are faster. They have better acceleration, I think. But mine has better handling and speed. That torque, though, yeah. Torque and their hogs. I just don't like bands that all they do is scream. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm the same. I like metalcore because it's like screaming, harsh vocals mixed with lighter, clean vocals. And it's a good mix. But if it's just screaming the whole time, I get a headache. Swiggity swoogity, they're coming for that booty. Keeping a decent lead here. I said that's the last 2 times I've done Wreckfest 2 streams. Even though this is early access, the online servers are pretty decent. Like, I don't notice much lag. I don't think I've ever been kicked from a server yet, where I've lagged out or crashed or whatever. The only thing that's happened is the game crashes sometimes, but that's kind of bound to happen with early access. Still in the lead, baby. The only game I've ever played online is Roblox, and that was like 2018. Damn, really? That's the only game you've ever played online? I don't play multiplayer games too often. When I do, or like when I did, I guess, was Call of Duty. I played Valorant for a while. Rocket League was a big one. That was about it, though. I mean, I would venture out and do other stuff like Rust from time to time, or Ark, some racing games online. But for the most part, I much prefer single-player experiences, especially for streaming purposes. Godsmack's pretty good, yeah. I like their earlier stuff. He tried to ram me and screwed himself. Thrice is good. Black Ops 2 Zombies was a shit on PS3. Yes, was my shit, I should say. Sorry, it wasn't shit. It was the shit. Yeah, I played it on PS3 as well. I didn't have an Xbox growing up. I was always PlayStation, so I played the PS3 variants of most online games back then. It's kind of weird, but a part of me kind of misses the old, like, console wars generation. If you grew up with the 360 and the PS3 and everybody fighting, you know, like, you know what I'm talking about. Where these days, I feel everything's kind of the same. All the games are kind of on every console, which in a way is good for the consumer because you don't have to pick and choose or spend a certain amount of money to play a certain game anymore. But man, it was like cutthroat back in the day. When I was afraid to tell people at school I had a PS3 because everybody had Xbox and they would give you the biggest amount of shit if you said you had a PC or a PS3. But I preferred the PS3 for a lot of reasons. I liked being able to play my own music while I was playing the game. I think they later added that to Xbox in an update, if I remember right. But that was like a big selling point for me was the PS3. And then also I liked the free internet. Where you had to pay for online access for 360. Now you have to do that obviously at both, but I liked being able to do that for free. And a couple of my really close friends had PS3s, so we played online together. Whereas if I had an Xbox, you wouldn't be able to play. So. Xbox folks learning you had a PSP. Yep, that was another thing too. I had everyone else had a DS. I had a PSP, and I preferred it. I did have a DS for a while. But I ended up selling it because I just never played it. Because the only game I played on the DS was Mario Kart and Mario 64. There was another one too. It was a Pokemon game. But I mostly played my PSP. I miss the exclusives, honestly, looking at you, Microsoft. Yeah. The only reason I miss exclusives is because... I'm going to see if I can find a more active lobby. Is because... it gave you a reason to buy a console, you know? Nowadays, I love PC gaming. I'm PC Master Race all day. But I liked the idea of being first in line at a midnight release for a new console and getting those games specifically for that console. Now, the only one to do that really is Nintendo, and even then, they have no fucking games. I mean, the Switch 2 came out and they have one game. And I'm not trying to shit on people who have the Switch 2, and I know Jonathan's a huge Switch 2 guy, but like, when it comes to the Switch 2, the only games you have right now are Switch 1 games, you know? So I miss the days when a game launched or a new console launched and you had like 3 must-have games that were exclusives. Now they don't really have that anymore. I have zero reason to buy an Xbox in 2025, right? And here's the thing. The only reason to buy a console these days is if you don't have a PC. And granted, that's actually, believe it or not, it's actually the vast majority of gamers are still console gamers because they're considered the casual gamer. Where they still consider PC gamers as the more like hardcore gamers. I don't personally agree with that. I think there are still a lot of casual gamers who have custom PCs because they're so easy to acquire these days, and they're not that they're cheaper or anything than they were, but at least it's easier to acquire, easier to get into than it ever was. And because of that, we have a lot more casual gamers who have PCs that can play games. But that aside, I still think there is a bigger majority of people than we realize that just buy consoles because they don't want to get a PC or they don't have the time for a PC. So that's their main thing, right? And I think for those people, the Xboxes and the PS5s we have today are amazing because they do everything a PC can. You know, obviously there's that's not totally true, but much more than a console could do back when the PS2 and the PS3 were around, right? So for those people, it's awesome, and I'm happy for them. But for people like me, where I have a custom PC, a PS5 really, it just kind of sits and collects dust because there's really no exclusives anymore. Everything comes to the PC. And the exclusives that do come to the PS5 just are not what they used to be. They're not games that really fancy my interest, you know? So it's kind of a bummer in a lot of ways. What up, Rosemary? I'm the opposite. I'd rather have a console. So I'm actually curious, Trix, why is the reason for that? It's easier for me than a PC. So when you say that, do you mean like you just like using a controller in that situation? Or are you saying like you don't want to deal with PC problems like updating drivers and stuff like that? I can just turn it on and it'll work. Yeah, I totally get that. I understand that. Because I'm a tinkerer. I like dealing with stuff like that. I like messing around with my shit and making it as good as it can be. I'm one of those people. That's why I love the Steam Deck. I love my Steam Deck. I use it almost every day because there's so much stuff you can mess around with this. And I've been laughing so hard at Twitter lately because there's so many fucking shills out there, Nintendo shills, that are all shitting on the Switch, on the Steam Deck, because they're like, oh, the Steam Deck, people only buy these to emulate. Like, they don't even play games. They don't have any games for this. They just buy it to emulate games, and then they should be arrested for that. I'm not even kidding you. I've seen that take like 300 times in the past 2 months. And it's because they're trying to justify the Switch 2 as like the better handheld. And it's like, yeah, in a way, I guess the Steam Deck doesn't have dedicated games. It doesn't have a disk drive, or, you know, there's no games you can plug into it. But you have the entire Steam library on this thing. Plus, you can emulate. There's so much things you can do on this that you can't do on a Switch. But I'm not here to say buy one over the other. But I will say the Steam Deck is fucking awesome, and it's one of the best purchases I've ever made. Easily. Because you literally could just use that as your main PC. I could plug this into a monitor. I could stream from that if I wanted to. My games wouldn't look nearly as good, and I probably have a lot of lagging issues, but it's possible to do that, which is insane. It's crazy. But I understand what Trick says. Is just the simplicity of just turning on a console and playing a game is massive. Like, that is obviously the selling point for consoles still in 2025. So, you know, I'm not going to say he's wrong for that, or like, wow, you call yourself a gamer. You know, like that's just gatekeeping and cringe. So I get it. You know, that's why a lot of people were scared of the Steam Deck when that came out, because they realized it was marketed as a console that could play PCs, a portable console. But in reality, it's a portable PC that acts like a console. So there's still tinkering you got to deal with to get the games to play well. And a lot of people, that turns them off. And I understand that. I love it personally, but I get it. You know, I understand why people don't like it. So yeah, consoles will always be a thing. I don't think they'll ever go away, no matter how popular PC gaming becomes. But just because of the people like Tricks, where they want that simplicity of just turning on a game console and playing a game. Yo, Sway, welcome in. Hope you're doing good, man. PS5 and original Switch still have a few gems, like the old Twisted Metal games. Can't play those on Steam. That's very true. Yeah, so, and again, like, this is, of course, coming from somebody who is a PC gamer. Like, I can get those games on PC and play them whenever I want. But I understand not wanting to deal with all that stuff, and emulating can be very taxing if you've never done it before. So I get it. You know, that's why consoles will never go away. They're always going to be a thing. I want to see this. Can this sort by how many players are in a lobby? Looks like it does automatically. Okay. 23. European. I am pissing, bro. Try this one. Failed to connect, damn. Ooh, we got in. Holy shit, no way. They're in a race right now, so just kind of wait for them. Those same people would complain when Nintendo takes down a fan-made product or improve ROM hacks. Yeah. Gotta think your way around compatibility on the deck. Exactly. Yep. I'm the one who loves the control the PC gives. Wait, I'm the only one that loves the control the PC gives you. You don't like the operating system? You can change that. Want a better SSD? You can buy it. Want better frames? Just decrease the graphics. Yeah.
Oh,
I am the same way as Pater.
There will be more
100% the same person.
subscribers. I promise you that.
My boy Nick.
Cooley, what up, Nick?
What up, dude? Thank you so much for that resub of 3 months. Welcome back to the Vicarious crowd. Enjoy your new emotes and, of course, your ad-free viewing. Can we give a shout out as well for Nick, dude, in chat? Awesome streamer, super genuine dude. A lot of fun to talk to and hang out with, and I appreciate the love, of course. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. There is a mobile demo derby game called Demolition Derby 3 that has trailer racing. There is. So that's the thing. I mean, I would be shocked if they didn't bring that to Wreckfest too. I'm pretty sure that's in the talks, more than likely. Remember the Xbox 360 online days of having to type out messages to people one letter at a time? I do. Before you could send the voice messages. I do remember that. Yep. Hope Wreckfest is going well, bro. It's going. Yeah. It's every update has been just way better than the last one, and I'm glad they're all, you know, free updates, and they're happening pretty quickly.
Hey, 8-ball, are you drunk?
Are you drunk, 8-ball? Signs point to nah. Yeah, he's drunk. But yeah, every update has been just super nice, new stuff. I feel like the game feels more completed with every update in a lot of ways. The UI has been completely overhauled for the better. It runs better. We've had one crash tonight, but I'm just leaving it. You know, it's gonna crash. It's early access. It happens. It's PC gaming. It is what it is. But without the crashes, you know, crashing aside, the game runs beautifully. Like, it looks great. Easily one of the best games I've ever played in my life in terms of graphics. And yeah, I'm stoked. I'm just super curious to see what this game is going to be like when it's fully released and we have the full single player and everything. And also the online servers run really well for an early access game. Got to get it. Yeah, I would say if you're looking at getting it, definitely get it now. I normally would tell people to wait. I would say, like, wait till the full release because it's early access. There's not a lot of content and you're going to be kind of disappointed. But I would say get it now because it's cheaper. It's like $30 right now, and once the game fully comes out, you get the full game at the price you pay now, versus waiting and paying $70 or $80 down the line. So that's the way I look at it. Plus, you get to play it early. You can play it online, and it works great. And now you can invite friends. They added all that stuff recently, so yeah, it's pretty sick. PS5 Pro is also a joke, by the way. Yeah, I was talking in Bakba Soup's chat the other day. He's been streaming the new, what's it called? Dead Rising, or not Dead Rising, Death Stranding. I always get that mixed up. The new Death Stranding. And he bought a PS5 Pro just for that game. And don't get me wrong, the game looks gorgeous and it looks like it runs great. You know, he hasn't had any frame drops. It's running in 4K, like full HD, and it's awesome, right? But I asked him straight up, I was like, do you think the PS5 Pro is worth it? And he was honest. He said, no, I don't think it is, because this is the only game I bought it for. And I've heard that this game runs at 1440p, 60 FPS on the regular PS5. So that right there kind of told me everything I needed to know. I was like, yeah, the Pro is cool. And I guess I can get buying it if you don't have a PS5 already. But if you have a PS5, there's really no reason to upgrade to the Pro unless you're just like, you have no, you have $1 million, you don't care. It doesn't run at true 4K. Oh, I'm sure it's all upscaling. You know, they talked about that when the PS5 Pro came out. They were like, you know, we have this new PlayStation SSR that's better than NVIDIA's, and it's AI upscaling, and it's like, that's great, but I'd rather have real frames with real graphics that aren't just AI upscaling, you know? So it is what it is. You're going to need the PS5 Pro for GTA 6. I don't know if that's true. I think that's propaganda. I really do. I'm sure it'll run better on the Pro, and it maybe look better in 4K, but I'm not running it in 4K. I'm running it at 1080p. Like, if I'm running it at 1080p, I'm sure it'll run at 60 FPS. I will be shocked if it doesn't run at 60 FPS on a PS5. I'd be very shocked. Yo, Cryptus, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Upscale these nuts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. At that price, you might as well just get a PC. Yeah. Or a deck at that point. Right. Exactly. So I will say, though, like, PC gaming is getting more expensive every year. It used to be pretty cheap. You could get a really decent rig for $1,000. But nowadays, I mean, and this is, by the way, before getting monitors and peripherals, this is just the PC. If you want to build a decent PC that can run games at least medium specs at 60 FPS, you're looking at about $1,500. I would be shocked if you could get cheaper than that, unless you get all used parts. If you buy it all used off, Facebook Marketplace, you could get it cheaper. But if you're buying new parts, I mean, you're looking at least $1,500. And if you want, a good PC that'll last for years, you're looking at least $2K. And it sucks because I remember out of high school, I was able to build my first PC that was amazing at the time for like $900. So it's sad that now you got to spend like $2,000, Yeah, you have to glue your eyes to the internet and know what to look for. Exactly. And I hate buying used because you don't know where it came from, right? You don't know how the person handled it. So I don't know what's happening. Are we waiting? Like, this guy's just waiting for the timer to go down. I see why the other servers are all full then. You shut your mouth. Yeah, this race director isn't the best Star game. Everyone's just yelling at this guy. Oh, man. What was that? Wait, what was that let him cook that just popped up? It didn't make any noise. What was that?
Zencryptus asked me. I gotta know, you fucking bingus.
I don't know what that
won
was.
Twisted Metal, and my wish is for Nick to have Burger King and Grammy's green beans delivered to his house daily. He must eat it. Bet you can't twist this wish. Anyways, wiggy wiggy and stay twisty, Callie P. Oh, you daring bingus. You think you can out-twist the Twisted Master himself? Ha! As you wish, Nick will indeed receive a daily delivery of Burger King and Grammy's green beans. But here's my little twist. Every time he takes a bite, all the flavors will be magically enhanced to taste like the worst decision a microwave meal ever made. Bon appetit, Nick. And, of course, wiggy wiggy to you too.
Thank you, Cryptus. That must have been what it was. Interesting. I never knew that it posted that before the questions came out. I don't think I've ever seen that. We're finally in the race with real people. Yes. Jesus. So no twist? Can I not reset? Dude, this guy disabled resetting. Are you kidding me? Why would you disable resetting in online? That's horrible. Well, no, they're resetting. Why is it not working for me? Ah, you have to, okay. You have to hold it. Well, that's better. So I know you can disable it if you want. There's 10 laps. My God. No one's going to be alive after 10 laps. I hear, although I can't confirm it, that you can get a PC at the Pro specs for $700. That's a lie. No, that's just not true. I'm not denying that the PS5 Pro, it has impressive specifications, and it probably can run games really well, you know, for what it is. But if you're building a PC to compete with it, I mean, you're looking at probably at least $1,200. Again, unless you buy everything used. If you get stuff used, you maybe could do under 1,000, but that'd be very rare. Even getting pre-built, I mean, my streaming PC that I used just for OBS was $1,100, and it's got a 4060 in it. So it could run most, you know, new age stuff, but the kicker is that it's the CPU is a weaker CPU, so you're going to be bottlenecked by the CPU. So if I wanted a game on my streaming PC, I mean, I could maybe get medium specs with this game, maybe at 1080p. Oh shit! And that's for $1,200, by the way. But I didn't buy it for gaming. I bought it for streaming, which is perfect for it. It runs great for that. Getting my ass kicked. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, it's just people talking out of their ass. They have no idea what they're talking about. 12K, my guess, this is the price for a good 40K army. What? This is just LA Traffic Simulator based on this race? It is, yeah. What is this song, by the way? Thank goodness the broken parts along the track don't have collision. You know what's really funny, Cryptus, is they actually did. They changed that, because I remember when this first came out, the first early access version of it. Yeah, I was like, my tires were popped, because you can actually have your tires rip off in this version.
Like dice.
Surprisingly not.
You
War Hero!
You're gonna be hanging here with your homies. Welcome, subscriber.
Thank you so much for that gifted sub. What am I saying? To Zen Cryptus, our boy. Welcome to the Vicarious crowd, my man. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes courtesy of War Hero, the legend. And if you guys didn't know, can we get a shout out for War Hero as well? If you guys didn't know, War Hero is doing their very first Twitch stream this Sunday. They're gonna be playing the new version of Expo, right? Is it Expo? Repo. I always want to call it Expo. Repo. So yeah, definitely give him a follow, please. He definitely deserves it, and hope to see you over there at his stream on Sunday. Thank you for that shout out. Appreciate you guys. Best mods on the planet. Facts. I can't really hear the music. It is a quiet song, to be fair. It's like elevator music. Oh God. I'm gonna skip it. Can you hear this one? Impending Doom. Damn, I got 11th. That's actually not too bad out of 24 real players. I'll take that. I'll take it.
Your wish is granted.
Did Harambe have to die?
No. No, he did not. Dick's out for Harambe. Yeah, exactly. Impending Doom, a Christian deathcore band. Is that true? I'm surprised this isn't one of my requests. Shout out to whoever requested this song. It's from Clariu. 20 people died. Yeah, I got lucky. We'll do Kohala this time. It is true. All their songs are based on biblical stories. That's honestly kind of sick. Good for them. Low-key fire. Fuck around and turn this shit into an early holiday. What? A lot of families didn't make it to vacation. They were all playing as the motorhome. I didn't survive a single lap. I'm a spot. Man. Internet gaming, dude. There's always one racist. I'm not talking about someone who's good at racing. Swiss cheese this lobby right now. It's something. Wow. Yep. Wow. Three racists. Crazy. Krusty and player ready up. Ah, classic chat. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Not going that far up. Okay. All right. Is there a way to report people? I don't think you can yet. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I can report his like actual Steam account. I don't know if that was the guy, but racist but bad at racing? Big yikes. Yeah, what the hell, bro? Oh, here we go. Stiff Nips. Good name. Disgusting Mr. Potato. We're going against the Mr. Potato. Oh. His driving is stiffer than his nips. That's impressive. Jesus. Thank you for that clip. My God. Is your placement based on your points? I don't think so. I don't know what the points even is, to be honest. Maybe they did update that. It's whoever the owner of the server is, or the runner of the server, they can change all this different settings. So he might have changed it to where it is point based. I don't know how to get points though. Is it just based on crashing? Oh my God. Get me out of here. Is this position 4? It must be because, yeah. This is weird. My nips are pretty stiff watching this driving. Ooh. How is my car this messed up already? Ugly. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you're doing in the race. You just ram people. Out. Ramming into motorhomes will do that. I feel like motorhomes are pretty weak, though, you know? Just blow right through it. Oh, come on. No, did my wheel pop off? I'm stuck. It did fall off. Oh, shit. Yo, Anthony, welcome in, dude. Another 12.5-hour shift? My God. Workhorse, man. I respect it. I hope it's going well. Yo, Kimbo. Yeah, it's been out, but it's early access, not the full game. So it's just a content update that came out today for early access. Hope you're having a good night, dude. Well, that... Oh my God, you see how much health I just lost? Why? I also kind of dig these kind of games because it allows me to just basically just do chatting with you guys. I don't have to put my full attention into it. Whereas if I'm playing like Burnout or something where it's super fast paced, I can't really look at the chat, otherwise I just worry about crashing and dying. I have 3% health. I don't want a DNF though. Oh gosh. Hope your night's going well. Yeah, it's been going pretty good. Been just chilling. Cause yeah, originally I was gonna play GTA 4 tonight.
Hey, your health is low or some shit, man.
But then this, they had an update this morning, I guess, come out, and I had no idea that it was coming out this early. Finished. Rick Sanchez, check this guy out. So I asked my Discord, I was like, hey, would you guys be okay if I stream this instead? And yeah, 90% of people just said, yeah, stream Wreckfest instead. I just wishlisted. Oh, it is on the, so it is on the PlayStation Store. You can wishlist it. Hell yeah. That's good. Yo, let's go, JD. 5 streams in a row. Damn it. Sorry, Rick. I wonder if I can start my own server. Can I leave? Oh, what just happened? My controller like disconnected. That was weird. I want to see if I can start on my own server. Change the address. No, guess you can't. That sucks. Because you need a custom race. So I wanted to do, I didn't want to do a race. I wanted to do a destruction derby. But everybody's banging and racing right now. Hey, Onyx, good to see you, dude. Welcome in as well. We'll do a custom race. Go back to the construction yard. This thing is so sick. Try Gizmo. Good luck, Gizmo. You got this, buddy. If they release more Destruction Derby maps like this, I mean, this game is going to be massive. Like the online is going to go nuts.
I am Calypso, and I am granting your wish for everyone in the chat to dance.
Go
ads. On and shake what your mama gave you.
Hell yeah, brother. Like, look at this. Because they've never had interactive elements in a Destruction Derby map before. Now they have this giant crane that moves around and grabs people and throws them in the crusher. Oh shit. Oh, just got out of there. What a twist of metal had this game's destruction model. That's exactly what we were saying at the beginning, yeah. That'd be a dream come true. A new twist of metal that looks like this. Yeah, even new V8 would look amazing with this physics engine. Ow. Look out. Oh, no. Don't crush me, bot. No. Flippy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, we don't have to hold it down anymore. Just click it. You can even destroy this stuff, too. Hold on. Bad example. Hold on. Oh, I need to go. Do I need to go be faster or what? Come on. Huh, you can destroy elements now. That's all new. Oh God! Ow! Fuck my wheel. No. Woo! Ew! My little mini car. Seeing a bit of micro stuttering? That must be from the capture card because my game's running smooth as hell. Might be my streaming PC possibly, to be honest. Or it could be Twitch just lagging. Twitch has been having some weird issues lately. A lot of buffering and shit. My car is just like, there's literally no engine. Check your dial-up connection. Oh, wow. No! I want to see if I can do this with this little guy. Damn. I'm on fiber? Yeah, no, that's what Anthony said. Check your dial-up. Over on the YouTube side. Yes! Oh, it's so visceral. I love it. So satisfying. Get those nice T-bones. Come back. Oh, no. Ow. I'm getting bullied. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, jump scare. My God. The destruction of this reminds me of Red Faction. That game blew my mind back in the day. Yeah, didn't they make the Red Faction Gorilla? We could literally destroy like everything in that game. I remember that. Oh my God. Here we go. Cool. You have that game on Switch? Nice. Mercenary's pretty dope too. Oh, never played the Mercenary games, but I've heard they're fun. Ow. Oh my God, dude. I don't even care that I'm getting my ass kicked. This is awesome. Ooh. Ah, dude, really? One hit and I lost like 80% of my health. This guy's so weak. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, guy. Fuck! Try it again. Hell yeah, mercenaries, baby. That's right. Oh my Lord. dude, this is from Need for Speed, isn't it? This is a classic. Lahore. We're hugging. Oh, he's gonna get crushed. Oh, dude got crushed. I'm gonna get crushed. No, get me out of here. See, I can cheat. Most wanted banger. That's right. Shit. The air you can get off that is wild. It's amazing how many games have came out. A lot of games have come out gay. Hell yeah. Good for them. There's not many that have destructive environments. Yeah. Because it's just very hard to code without like ruining performance. I wonder what like graphic system this is based off of, or what engine it's based off of. If it's there like a custom engine or Unreal. Not sure. You think it's Unreal? Lahore. It's Ramu, R-O-M-U. What is the Ramu engine? Oh, that guy died. Oh. I believe it's a memory hog, but not sure. It's definitely something relating to performance. I know that. It's an in-house engine according to Google. So it is their own engine. Fuck yeah. TM3 Engine 5. They built this off TM3. God damn. I think it's actually impossible. I need a new car. Lahore. Let's try the rocket. Yeah, this would literally be a perfect engine for Twisted Metal. Just having the ability to start the match, you know, with your car looking how it's supposed to. And then you end the match with like wheels missing, fenders ripped off, roof, you know, ripped off. Like that would look so crazy. Imagine Sweet Tooth getting just absolutely obliterated with like the clown head gets ripped off over time. That'd be so crazy. It'd be cool if they eventually had cameos in this game for DLCs. Like a skin of Sweet Tooth's ice cream truck would be really cool. Imagine Augur getting fucking wrecked. I'm already screaming. Oh my god, what was bro do? Okay. Why? Why is someone killing me, man? I did nothing. Ramu Engine and Unreal Engine are distinct game development tools, each with its strengths and weaknesses. Oh god. Oh god. The more damage he takes, the easier you can see his flaming head. True. Ow. I just want to see Sweet Tooth inside his car just going like, you meddling kids. Ow. Animal Alpha Bundy. Bam. Oh. See, at least this car can take a huge beating and still have health. The little dude like just got fucking destroyed. Mr. Grimm and it's just one wheel left running around. That'd be so funny. Hell yeah. Boom. Get rammed, idiot. He would give out free ice cream, but the twist is its flavor with concentrated belladonna. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a banger. No! We're fine. A poisonous flower, okay. Oh! Axel, but in his last stage, it's just Axel stuffed in one wheel with no tread. Oh, God. Come on. Okay. Unreal 5 has that look to it. I don't know how to describe it. Well, I think it's just the most realistic looking engine. Like it's trying to go for that uber realistic visual. And the lighting effects too. Really kind of like make it look unreal, you know? No pun intended. Wheel damaged. Fuck. Love how the AI never wants to come to the middle because they know what's gonna happen. Oh, we lost our wheel. Jesus, brother. Okay. All right. We have no front. Brother is screaming. Help me. Help me, God. Let me out of this hellhole. Yo, John, what up? Welcome back. How you doing? No balls. No balls, huh? I'll show you balls. Shit. Oh, that was actually kind of sick. If I would have landed that, that would have been sick. Balls shown. Oh, yeah. What? What the fuck happened? I ran. Oh, my other wheel fell off. I have no wheels. Oh, oh, saved. I have no wheels, bro. All good. I don't think I've ever checked this game out before. It's so fun. It's just a destruction derby game with crazy soft body physics, as you can see. Who needs wheels anyway? We don't need wheels where we're going. Oh, shit. We're fine. That guy got destroyed. Kohalo, welcome in, bud. Good morning. New update for Wreckfest came out. They got some new cars, new maps, and they updated the UI. It looks a lot better now. I don't know if you noticed, but your windshield is cracked. Those fucking kids. Eh. You just can't. We can just hammer out the dents. Yeah. Sounds good, White Mail. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Whew. I hope one day we can get to a point where the YouTube stream is just as crazy as the Twitch streams when I don't stream Twisted Metal. Because, I mean, we still have a really good viewership even when I'm not playing Twisted Metal on Twitch, and you guys are always here hanging out and showing love, and I appreciate that so fucking much. And we still have our dedicated, amazing people over on the YouTube side. White Mail is definitely one of the homies. Anthony, Kimbo's always showing up. Wolfie, Raz, Lavender. I think there was another one too. Sci-Fi is usually on the YouTube side, but like, it's such a different experience. Yeah, it's a ghost town these days. It's only when I'm playing Twisted Metal is it peeking over there. It's sad, but I don't think. And hear me out. I don't think it's the my subscribers. I don't think it's their choice or their fault. I think it's YouTube. I don't know how or why, but YouTube knows what my subscribers click on or will click on. So it only tries to send out streams that are like car combat related or Twisted Metal related. Yeah, exactly. YouTube specifically doesn't show me the stream sometimes. Yeah. Gonna go look right now. Okay. I'm here when I can be. I don't care what you're playing. I truly appreciate that number, honestly. Like hearing that, it means the world that people come back to the stream regardless of what I'm playing. I still try my absolute hardest. Turn on the music a little bit. I try my absolute hardest to try to play games that I know you guys will enjoy, or at least will want to check out. But you know, it's I can't just play one game every single time. I would get burned out so fast. It showed up 6 down on recommended. Wow. Damn. Which is wild to me because you're a mod on my stream. So wouldn't you think being a mod, that stream should go to the automatic top of the thing for recommendations? Wreckfest is like Twisted Metal, but with no guns. Yeah, YouTube usually recommends you for me. Usually if because I mostly play Twisted Metal. But it's when I don't play Twisted Metal, my streams on YouTube just shit the bed. They don't go anywhere. And again, I don't necessarily believe it's because of my subscribers are not clicking on the stream. I think it's because YouTube just doesn't send it out to people. It doesn't show up for people knowing I'm live. They would have to deliberately decide to go to my channel and look at my channel and then go to my live area and see me streaming. That's the only way they'd be able to find it. YouTube also defaults to top chat instead of the all chat when I'm a mod. That is so annoying too. I absolutely hate the top chat shit. It's so stupid.
Oh, another one.
Yo, X33.
I promise you that.
8 months.
Time sure flies.
Yes, it does. 8 months, tier 1. Thank you so much for the resub, man. Appreciate the continued support as always. Enjoy your emotes in the chat and your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much, guys. Hell yeah, love seeing all the W's. You're way down on my YouTube list right now. Isn't that ridiculous? My mods should not, they should be being, what do you call it? Like if you're a mod in a stream, you shouldn't need to have like the bell on YouTube to get notified when someone goes live. It should just show up at the top of the recommendations. Like, hey, you should maybe check out this stream and moderate it. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect my mods to be over there, by the way. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying in YouTube space, why that doesn't make any sense why it wouldn't shout my stream out to my own mods. You're usually the first recommendation for me on YouTube, but I'm here on Twitch, so I don't feel much to watch on YouTube. Yeah, no, and I'm not saying at all, by the way, to any of you in chat on Twitch that I want you to go to YouTube. I'm not saying that. I'm just specifically stating, like, it's such a night and day difference when I stream Twisted Metal versus any other game. Whereas, on the YouTube side, that is. Whereas on the Twitch side, yeah, the viewership can definitely be higher when I'm playing Twisted Metal, but the chat is usually busy and fun regardless, you know? It's pretty rare when it's really quiet on the Twitch side. So that's what's so, and I 100% blame YouTube for that. I really do. Yo, Trexie, welcome in. I'm lurking here when multitasking, even though cars are not my jam. I enjoy the vibe and support. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day. Hope Thursday is going well for you. Go mod this stream, dumbass. Do it now. Oh man, Twitch, it's spot on the second you go live. I get the notification to go to Twitch. That's good. I'm glad that the notifications work. Because for me, I feel like Twitch is very hit or miss with notifications for people I follow. Sometimes it's right away, and sometimes it takes like an hour. And then I'll receive it, and I'll be like, wow, they've been streaming for an hour, and I just got notified. Very cool. Wow. I just get tired of no music, so I jump to Twitch. Yeah. I feel you, number. I'd be the same way. You can do so much more with Twitch streams than you can with YouTube streams, and it's so sad. I wish YouTube would update that stuff and work on actually, you know, pushing more people to stream on their platform by adding features they desperately need. What is happening here? Does this game have unlocks or customization? It has a little bit of customization. You can change the paint of your car, but that's about it. But again, this is not a full game. Like, this is early access. So it's very little amount of content right now that they're slowly adding over time. And that's what they did today. They had a content update that we added new stuff. And this is one of the new levels they added. Google doesn't give a fuck. True. It's very true. They're making money regardless, so. They're not just a streaming platform like Twitch is. That's why Twitch needs to add these features to keep people on the platform, because, like, I'll say this right now, and I think a lot of you would probably agree with me. If tomorrow YouTube came out with a massive update on their streaming platform side to add all of the features Twitch does, animated emotes, the ability to raid other creators, channel points integrated into the system, Tangia support, or like all support for extensions, you know, if they added all of that tomorrow, I'm sorry, but I don't know how Twitch would survive. I really don't. Because at that point, there'd be no reason for me to, well, I would still stream to Twitch because I know there's a dedicated audience here, and I we became partner, and I'm very proud of that. But I know a lot of people who would just not stream here. They just go right back to YouTube because, and I'm telling you why, this is the biggest thing, is YouTube gives you a way bigger cut as a creator. You get a 70-30 split on everything, where Twitch is 50-50. So when someone wants to support you, more of that support is going towards you and not YouTube or, not Twitch. So that's the biggest thing in my eyes, is like, it's wild to me YouTube hasn't done that, because they would easily win that war. Like they would just clean out Twitch. I'd actually make efforts to stream to YouTube at that point. Exactly. Because I love Twitch for a lot of reasons. I think it has decent discoverability for people to find the stream and all that. But their TOS is garbage. The people running the site don't know what they're doing half the time. And I feel, and the 50-50 split is such a big L that it does, sometimes hurt to stream here. So, that would be YouTube declaring war on Twitch. Basically, it would really just say, it would really just teach Twitch a lesson. Like, you're not as big as you think you are, because Twitch is very cocky in their decision making. I will admit, they're very cocky for a platform that could be destroyed in like one update from YouTube. Do I think like other platforms such as Kick will kill Twitch? No, I don't think so at all. But I really do feel YouTube, with how many people use YouTube on a daily basis and how many creators already have a platform on YouTube that could just start streaming. It just like, it blows my mind that YouTube hasn't updated their stuff to just be like, you know what, Twitch, screw you. We're the only platform needed. So I don't know. It's very interesting. It's weird because Google has more tools for that than Amazon does. Exactly. But they refuse to update it because they don't need to. They just, I don't know. I guess they make enough money off their YouTube videos, and they don't feel they need to invest into a dedicated team to update the streaming side, is my guess. Kick is so bad in my LMAO. They still have a section pretty much specifically dedicated to illegally streaming copyrighted content openly. Yes, yeah. There's a lot of things with Kick that I could go on a rant about, but I really don't care enough to rant about it. I know there's some people that have been in my chat before where they've given me shit for not streaming on Kick. They're just like, why don't you stream there? I like Kick, and it's like, that's great for you, but I really don't care, and I'm never gonna stream there. I don't want to support that website. Some fresh news, looks like YouTube will ban people under 16 years old. I did see that, which actually surprised me. I thought they already had like I thought you had to be 18 to stream on YouTube, to be honest. I didn't realize you could be 13 before. And you would not get in trouble, but now you get in trouble if you're under 16. Which I don't know how how would they even know, right? Like, how would they regulate that? Maybe you have to, we won, let's go. Maybe you have to upload your driver's license or something, but what if you don't drive? Then it's like, I don't know. I feel like YouTube does have a monopoly on a video finding platform, so maybe that's good enough for them. Oh, 100%. I mean, obviously, YouTube is the only place to go for looking up video content these days. It is what it is. State ID? Yeah, that's true. YouTube does have a monopoly on normal video watching, right? And that's the thing too. I've talked about this before, and I think a lot of other creators on Twitch have said the same thing. If Twitch would just invest in their offline content, they would make so much money. But they refuse to do that for whatever fucking reason. And what I mean by that is Twitch is a streaming platform, and that's all they do. They have VODs. So when my stream is ending or ends, you can go on my channel on Twitch and watch a VOD or watch clips, but they don't monetize any of that. There's no ads during VODs. There's no ads during clips or before or after clips. That would be one way to start making money on Twitch where they could get a lot of ad revenue is from clips or from VODs. Second of all, yes, they do allow the user, like I could upload videos to Twitch, but there's no real easy way for you guys to find those videos that you can upload. Plus there's a limit. Like you can only upload certain amount of gigabytes. It's a very small amount. It's really just there to add a channel trailer to your account, which I have. But my case being is like, what if they allowed you to upload shorts, right? Or like upload things to Twitch that you could be watching when I'm not streaming. So on Fridays or Sundays when I don't stream, I could work on a video to upload to Twitch. And then there would be a place where you guys could find offline content and Twitch could make money off that with ad revenue. You know, it just, to me, it doesn't make any sense why they don't invest in that. I think it'd be huge for the platform. And I think it would also be a good way to kind of fight against YouTube, to have a separate, you know, what's the word? Like a whole another platform to upload content to. Yo, what up, Cocky? Welcome in. Try to beat you in Witch's record. Good luck, man. If you do, me and Witch just got to come back in action, huh? But yeah, if you end up beating it, let me know. I'll love to check it out. If YouTube threatens Twitch's streaming monopoly, the Twitch will encroach on YouTube video hosting monopoly, then it's corporate war, which is kind of what they need to do, in my opinion. I mean, the way I look at it is that would only be a benefit for the creator. Both sides, I don't think YouTube would be scared in any way, shape, or form. Even if Twitch started doing what I'm just saying, like adding offline ways for creators to make money and offline ways for creators to not have to go to YouTube, I don't think that would scare YouTube enough to change anything. I really don't. But it might force YouTube to work better at their streaming platform, you know, to add more features and to have more people come to YouTube for streaming. And like I said, I think that would just be good for both. Both sides would be good for the YouTuber / content creator. I know YouTube is putting ads on shorts so creators can make revenue. Yeah, that's been a thing for a little while now. But like this whole shorts thing, I think they're just putting too much money into that. I don't get it personally. I don't think shorts are that exciting. Maybe just that I'm too old. Not my generation. I get that. I don't really look at TikTok either. But TikTok is for shorts, right? TikTok is the place you go for that stuff. I don't know why every website has to have shorts now. I don't understand that. So yeah, YouTube putting all their money into shorts, I think, is an L, and I think they need to stop that and continue working on what makes their website usable, which is the main video content and streaming. Might be a hot take. I don't know. I like the balance. Twitch is where I go to be live and organically make content. YouTube is where I just post said content. And yeah, like, you know, it's great to have separate platforms for different reasons. I'm not saying every platform has to be the same or offer the same features. But again, I feel like Twitch right now, just being solely a live platform, just is not working in terms of revenue. That's why they take 50% of the creators' revenue, because they're not making enough. And they complain about it all the time. And they said they haven't had like a positive net revenue in like 10 years. They just lose money every year. So I'm just giving them really good ideas as to like how they could make money, and they just don't do it. Competition is good for consumers. Exactly. Shorts? I just wear denim jeans. I don't think anyone will beat TikTok on shorts. I agree. Yeah, I don't think so either. 99% of the shorts YouTube recommends to me have absolutely nothing to do with anything I'm watching or interested in. I would agree with that. I don't really look at it, I guess. I only see the shorts when I'm on mobile. And even on mobile, I don't click on them because well, to be fair, I'm never on mobile YouTube anyway. But the rare times that I am, I just scroll right past the section. I never look at the shorts. And on desktop, I don't see them at all. So like, yeah, I don't know. Shorts content to me is just boring, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't get the whole appeal of, I don't get addicted to it. Like I don't just keep scrolling to the next video. I'm one of those people where I treat it the same way as when I go shopping. When I go shopping, I go in for a specific reason. I get what I need and I leave. I'm the same way with YouTube. I don't really just go and look at my recommendations looking for videos on a daily basis. I look up creators that I follow and know I'll like their content and I go back to it. But otherwise, I'm usually using the search bar and searching for a specific thing. And I click on a video and I leave. I don't really go through the whole suggested area and keep going. Just a bunch of summaries of movies voiced by an AI. Yeah, that's just cringe content. Just garbage. I watch a lot of YouTube shorts, mostly clips from movies and TV shows. Yeah, see, to me, that's just boring. Yeah. I need longer videos to watch while eating supper. Yeah, like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll look up videos when I'm eating food, you know, like I don't know, like Guy Fieri clips and shit like that. I like that stuff. But on a daily basis, when I'm not eating, for instance, and if I want to watch content, most of my content these days are watching live streams. I like watching people live. Or if I watch videos, I just, like I said, I go to my subscription tab and I look at who I'm subscribed to, see what they've uploaded. I'm just finding out on Twitch that Streamlabs is a literal Twitch extension. Wait, I'm just finding out on Twitch that Streamlabs is a literal Twitch extension. Yeah, it's been a thing for like 9-10 years. YouTube's algorithm just isn't good enough for doom scrolling. Too much stuff that's irrelevant to keep you. Yeah, that's very true. Yo, Mock, welcome in. We're just kind of having a just chatting session real quick. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because we've gone through, I think, all of the new stuff with this game. So I'm debating on if I want to switch to either Twisted Metal for the rest of the stream, or maybe we could go to GTA 4 and continue the story there. But I don't know. Deciding what I want to do. How I'm feeling. How about a hot tub and pool stream where you just swim around for a couple hours? You would make bank. Maybe, but I don't want to exploit myself. I mean, I talked about that. I mean, I know that's kind of a joke, but just as an example, if I'm being, hypothetical, I don't ever want to exploit myself in any way, shape, or form to stay relevant, right? Like, I don't want to create rage bait content just to get views and clicks. I don't want to make clickbait shit, like thumbnails and titles just to get people to click on a video. I don't want to make slop AI content that just get content out there to make money. I don't want to exploit my body, I don't want to have to like do that kind of stuff to make money. So it's like, I just want to make content that I enjoy and have fun with, and hopefully people stick around and enjoy it too. Yeah, we could do a poll. Let me run a poll. I'm gonna run to the restroom while we're doing that. Oh shit, I gotta switch my keyboard over here again. Give me 1 sec. Okay, poll. What should Nick play next? Okay. Oops. I'll do a 5-minute duration on the poll. All right, everybody start voting. I'll be right back. Let me run to the restroom.
And wash your damn hands.
No. Tip me, please. It's been an hour. We haven't had a donation. Please tip me, please. I have something to tell you that I've been keeping to myself for far too long, and I apologize. But I actually do like Burger King. I eat it like once a week. It's so fucking good.
That's
and
actually kind of hot.
Actually my most played Twisted Metal of all time. It's the best one. Yeah. TM2. It's amazing.
Get the fuck out of my England.
Why did it switch back? All right.
Didn't ask.
I'm back. How's it going, everybody? How's it going?
Fuck you and your casino.
Okay. All right, bitch. Fuck you and your casino. So right now, it looks like the poll is 14 votes GTA 4, 11 votes for Twisted Metal games. So I'm pretty sure GTA 4 is the one winning this. So I think what I'm going to do, so I don't have to have this get screwed up or whatever, I'm going to keep the stream everything normal on Twitch. I'm just going to change the category. But YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube right now, I'm going to kill the stream and start up a new one with the GTA 4 thumbnail and all that stuff, just so it's like separate VODs. So it's not confusing for anybody if they wanted to see more of the GTA 4 playthrough. So I think that's what we're going to do, because I don't think anyone's going to come in here and vote like, 40 different things for GTA or Twisted Metal over that. Yo, Angel, welcome in. Coming at the last minute. As I just said, we're going to be starting up a new stream on YouTube, so you might have to go back to my channel and like refresh, and you'll see the new one for GTA 4. So it seems like we're going to be switching to that. So thank you, everybody, for the voting. Let me just update my stuff here. I feel so alone. Okay,